Yo, what up guys, Deathsiren here. It's been a week since I recorded my last video and I'm coming in with some hot news coming from Raid Shadow Legends. There is a tournament that will be launching and give you some 3-star, 4-star, 5-star or even 6-star so for a legendary champion we all have by now. Hopefully you have it. That champion can be obtained by most players if they've done all that is required to beat the faction wars on normal. Yes, hard mode has launched. So if you already have Lydia the Deathsiren, there's an event coming up right here which will give you souls, up to 6-star souls. It's going to be a champion training tournament. Yet it's one of those tournaments that most players do not want to go for, but if you're desperate enough to get a 6-star soul for this legendary champion, void legendary champion, which we all can get for free, you can go over there to the champion training tournament. In this video, I'm not just bringing news to you, I'll be also going into some shard opening. Yes, 2x void is going on. I just want to catch up with everything that is happening in Raid that maybe I've been missing out on or that I want to complete today before they expire. One of them is the fragment fusion for Ishinyama the Immoveable. Yes, while away from the office, while away from my setup, I still played on mobile and managed to get myself completely this fusion all done. Yes, I just have 25 fragments more to do, and that will be from the few events that we have opening, including a champion chase that is going on right now, which I'm getting some points for, which will make me open some voice shards in this video. So stay tuned. There is also a 15x or a 10x event for a new void legendary champion that is going on right now. But first is the news about the Lydia. I know it's not very exciting news, but most players would want to go for a champion training that has a 6-star Lydia soul for it, especially if you're end game. But if your tournament group is not very competitive, this tournament, by the way, starts on Monday the 19th. That's also an important date you want to watch out for. It's not starting today. If you go to your game, you're not going to find the champion training. They are giving you this information ahead of time so you can prepare for that champion training tournament. It is kind of special. A champion training that not just gives you a 6-star perfect soul for a champion you probably have. That's a special one for sure. But it will determine, it will depend on the level where you are. So if you're at level 31 to 40, you will get a 3-star perfect soul for Lydia. If there's also a minimum point you have to score, you'll see it's 7,500, 12,500, 15,000 and 20,000 for the respective levels. If you're level 100, the 20,000 minimum groups, you will have to get up to 20,000 minimum points to get that Lydia 6-star soul. It's not one of those champion training tournaments where nobody pushes for your tournament group and you finish with 10,000 champion training points and you win the 6-star soul. No, you will have to go all the way to 20,000 champion training points to pick up Lydia. This champion training tournament is special because it will also allow you, as usual, to not just go into the campaign and level champions that way. You will also get points by, upgrading champion levels, ascending, and using skill tomes. So by also using skill tomes for champions, you get levels, or ascending champions, you also get levels for this champion training tournament. All right, that's the first piece of information out of the way. I probably will not be going for a 6-star perfect soul Lydia because, like I said, endgame players will be, competing for this one very much. Why? I already have a 2-star perfect soul for her, and do I really need a 6-star perfect soul for Lydia? It depends on how competitive you are in the game in general. So there she is. That's my Lydia with 2-star soul right there. Boom, 2-star, right? So I would appreciate a 3-star or 4-star, but I don't know how competitive my category will be because the 6-star one will be the one that everybody wants to go for. That's the first bit of the information I wanted to share. Now for the next one, coming to this void 2x going on right now, it is the weekend. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, a 2x void is happening with a 10x attached to it, and this time around I will be summoning my shards right now. But first I want to go over to the fusion, which is the only reason why I'm probably summoning my shards right now, is because of this champion chase going on right now as part of the Immoveable Fusion, the last batch of events that you'll need, the last few fragments you have. We have 15 fragments hiding in this champion chase. If you already skipped out on some fragments in the summon rush, remember you cannot also skip this one. This champion chase also has 10 extra fragments if you're lucky enough to be the leader of your tournament category. All right, so that's one that I'll have to take note of right here. If I want to push extra 10 fragments, I don't need to push for the 10 extra fragments on this one. I don't need to, because I already skipped out on the summon rush and I just need the exactly 15 fragments from this champion chase to get it all done. So with this in mind, I'll go over there and see how many shards do I have to summon. or just do 50 shards. I usually pull all my void shards during a 2x void like this, but this time around I'll be summoning only 50. Only 50. All right, let me start off right there with a 10 pull for these void shards. I don't know how close I am to Mercy, but I'm hoping to get not just rares like this, but epics will also be nice, because the more epics you get, the more champion chase points you get. But I'm not seeing anything yet. That's one epic. Towering Titan is not new for me. 800 points right here. Total, I need about 3,000 points, and I've already picked out 500 points so far by Prism Crystals. I say Prism Crystals give me like 2 of those epic champions that I needed from that Prism Crystal summons, which gave me 500 points into this champion chase. Even before I summon my Shards. That's a legendary. And it's Rakka Viletide. I do not have that champion, so I guess my 2x void, I just struck luck. I did not expect to come on here and summon my Shards and get a void legendary champion, but that's a new one. I do not know what this champion does for me in raid or does for your account. So permit me 1 minute while I go over this champion's skills and see whether it's going to be the next big game changer for me, or one that I add to my roster immediately. Under A1, this champion attacks one enemy, heals all ally, heals the ally with the lowest HP by 10% of this champion's max HP. So that's going to be an A1 heal for a random ally who has the lowest HP. That's a good heal. It's not for herself, but it's going to be for random teammates. It's not an AoE heal, a single target heal, which can be random. Removes all debuffs from all allies. That's a full team cleanse, increases attack, then a shield buff by 20%, 25% of this champion's max HP on all allies. So that's a big shielder plus increased attack, which means she's gonna do, you know, shielding, high HP build on this champion, most likely because you want the shield to be fat. So the higher the HP she has, then the higher the shield she can place. The shield is not like protected or anything, but the increased attack is also not protected. So only 2 buffs right here from a void legendary champion Rakka. I'm expecting more than this. I'm not impressed from the A1 and A2, I'll tell you right now. Now let me see the A3. This is going to be a full team revive. Revives all dead allies to 50% HP and 50% turn meter. That's standard. Then places block debuff buff on them. We'll place block debuff buff even if there are no dead allies. So she's just going to use this. The block debuff buff is for 2 turns standard, and this skill goes on a 4-turn cooldown when booked. I don't feel like this champion is bringing too much into your teams. I don't feel like this champion is the reviver I need or the crazy AoE healer I need. I feel like Rakka is not doing it for me. I mean, she's void legendary. I expect her to have something that no other void reviver has. All right, let me go over there to the next one, which is gonna be creep level 1. At the start of each turn, fills the turn meter of all allies by 10%. 10% turn meter fill, that's a good one at the start of each turn. Now, maybe their skills were not that okay, but her passive are proving to be awesome for sure. At the start of each turn, places 15% continuous heal buff on the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns. We'll place the continuous heal buff on this champion. We will not place the continuous heal buff on this champion at the start of each turn. Is there a cooldown for this passive? Yes, there is a cooldown for this passive for 2 turns when booked. I thought it's going to be one of those passive that is just, you know, tell me the aura is higher than 19%. It's not. This is a void legendary champion. Damn. Let me know if I'm judging this champion wrong, if she's just somewhere that she shines for you. I'm not seeing her in arena. I'm not seeing her in PvE as my main source of healing revives. I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. But as this full team cleanse is going to be useful, definitely in some content where you need that A1 heal for sure. It's not an AoE heal, but it's a single target one. All right, let me go over there to see how many more shards I need to pull, because I just got a void legendary, so I need to check out my champion chase points before I keep summoning. Remember, I did not come up here to summon all my void shards. I just wanted to do the champion chase, so I can stop right there. Fire Knight is done. I need a few more points to complete it, and I'll get this one done right now. 3,000 points. Where am I in the points? 2,724. All right, let's keep summoning. How many more do I have to go? 10 pull? Yeah, why not? Maybe I get another void legendary back to back. All right, let's go. That's an epic man-eater. A lot of newer players in the game are looking for this void epic champion who feels like a legendary because he unlocks a lot of content for you, like Demon Lord Clan Boss Unkillable teams. That's 1,400 points, which is way more than I needed for this champion chase, but I just wanted to hit it and get it done for sure. Champion chase completed. Ooh, I also got a book along with it. Why not? That's good. That's good. Extra bonus for me. All right. Champion chase is done in the bag, and I just need to go complete the rest of these events, such as this classic arena and this where is it? Gear enhancement. Those are the only two events I need to complete in order for me to pick up my last few fragments for this fusion for the immovable. Who I don't intend to summon right now. Ooh, I think I made a mistake. I wanted to summon Aeltor for an event that content creators wanted to do. I need to summon Aeltor. Maybe I didn't even need to summon my Shards in this one. Well, hey, it's a 2x void. Why not summon Shards, right? So I need 19 more for those two events. I'll go ahead and summon Aeltor, not just because of the champion chase, but because I need to use him in some content right now, as of today. All right, that's Aeltor. So I guess I summoned two legendaries in this video. 500 points right here. Does he unlock anything else? No. I still have up to Sunday. If I want to summon some more void shards, I can go ahead and do so to complete this champion chase and pick up the rewards at that top category. What are the rewards at that top category? Let me see if it's a mythical skill tome, whether it's going to be worth going for or not. It's not a mythical skill tome. It's a eternal soul stone. 4,000 points, 10,000 away. Maybe I just pick up this book, not for this 5-star chicken. Let me do it right now because I might not have enough time to record a second video. Let me do a 10 pull right now. Still not going 0 on the void shards, and of course I ran out of space. But I guess no more summoning. If you want to see the rest of this void shard summoning, you might have to tune into the live stream tomorrow being Sunday. I will come out live after recording the video in the morning and spend some time with you guys on the YouTube side of things right now. So that's my plan for today. I just wanted to give you this news about the Lydia the Deathsiren Perfect Soul Champion Training event that will come up, whether you're at level 40 to 60, you're at level 61 to 99, or you're a level 100 player. You will get a chance to pick up that 6-star, 5-star, 3-star soul for Lydia the Deathsiren if you want that soul so bad. I also saw that this champion chase that we're going for currently has a 5-star perfect soul for the immovable. I don't know if anybody will be pushing super hard for this one, but take note, you're not just picking up the rewards on this right hand side, you're also looking towards sniping the top position so you can pick up that, where is it? Right there, it's senior perfect soul right here. So take note, it's not just the 10 extra fragments you're getting. If you really want to go crazy in this champion chase, go ahead and pick up. But somebody is already at 22,000 points, so I will not be going for this on my own account. All right, I think that's all I need to do right now in this video. Welcome me back for the week. I'll be gone another week. Welcome me back for the weekend. I'll be gone for another week. So I hope to record 3 or 4 videos and schedule them before I go away again. So, but next weekend I'll be fully back to get back into the groove of things in Raid Shadow Legends. But for now, that's all the information I needed to share with you guys. How is your Raid journey been going? I see the new content that was launched, but unfortunately for me, since I'm away, I have not touched it. Right, I have not touched it, but once next week is exhausted, I will be back fully to the game. For now, I just wanted to catch up with what is going on and make sure I don't miss out on the end of this fusion. No fragment lost. Even while away, I still managed to get everything done and come back in time for some 2x void shard opening to pick up myself a void legendary champion who I don't think is that great. All right, the luck is still on. Good to see I still have what it takes to summon shards and get something brand new for my account, not just a duplicate void legendary, even if it's not one I'm crazy about. Later guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily raid content. If there's any content you'd like to see before I'm away, drop it in the comment section. I'll be able to record it and post for you guys within the week. Later guys, requests are welcome.